I actually was already here a bit earlier today. But when I started Trackmania, it gave me an error message. So I restarted my PC, and now I'm again late, like yesterday, because of that. And it's literally, it's such a meme. It's a meme that only myself knows, but it is such a meme that whenever I boot up the game and I leave the room right after double clicking on the game, like when I want to do something while the game boots up, you know, it never boots up. It always fails to boot up when I'm not in the room. It is literally a meme. When I don't have to go somewhere else, then I'm just waiting for the game to boot up. And if I'm but if I go onto toilet real quick, or if I go into another room, and I hope that when I'm back the game is booted up, like that's my whole idea, of course. It never works. It always has an update where I still have to click OK, or now it has an error message for the first time. It was a good first try. I'm 13th. Oh, what a shit last turn. That was actually a really good run. 40-7 is crazy. Where's the GPS? Sadly, nothing loads here. The TM signs do not load. Maybe this shows GPS here. Yeah. Oh. I don't have a respawn button. It's such a stupid bug that the cars are always going on when you go into the settings. But that was shit. Damn, really good start. I think I can cook a run on this. Oh. The car decided, hey, I want to slide out for a small bit. Okay, also with good speed it becomes difficult to nail that corner. Ugh! Oh, I will continue it because this was good again. Yeah, this is somehow I struggle to get a correct angle here. This is so weird. Why is the apex so late in this corner? Ah, too inside. I'm getting worried now. People were really bad in their first tries, but now they get runs through. And there are still turns where I don't really feel them perfectly, because they are too wide. For my taste, they are just too long. The apex comes too late. And you have to get into this perfect speed slide angle. And quite some corners here. Ouch. Whoa. So for the cutoff I need to improve by 4/10. At the moment I would drop into 3rd division, which is trophy wise fine. I mean, I'm often in the 2nd division, but normally the 3rd one should be easier. Yeah, there are at least 2 extremely difficult ice slides. If I hit them, I will beat Div 1. But I don't have full control over that, exactly. Like, it's random for me if I hit them. And they come very late, so it costs a lot of time to get there. Oh, that's good. That's also good, okay. Oh. I made it. I got the 2 ice slides. Not in a division with Schenker. I cannot finish anymore. Let me actually check if Schenker is in the... No, he's not. Not in here, in the voice chat. Yeah. Hello fellow pre-players. Well, I didn't pre-play and it is ice and I still made it. But it was as any other ice seeding. It is all about getting this one run together. It was an 8/10 PB here. It was like either Div 1 or Div 3 in this case. So it could have been just a Div 3, but it ended to be a Div 1. This, by the way, a much better start than in my seeding run. I need a safe way through this corner here. I think I found something. You're not allowed to release here, amazing. Also the map has a few corners where you can slide out. Yeah, it's the duo dash actually started way later than I thought and will probably also take during all my Rennsport creator event. Bit sad about that. Yeah, by that time my Rennsport event is over. Let's respawn and train a little bit, so no elimination round. I mean, this turn here could be extremely difficult to hit. I think it is a turn where you want to actually release before you are on the ice slide, just to control that. Also, that is annoying with the Creator Cup. I have to check, but it could be that Spa won the voting and not Hockenheim, and I haven't practiced Spa now, and of course I had no time since the voting ended. I didn't have any time to play. I have to do that after Cup of the Day. Learn the track. Learn the breaking points and everything. Actually, decent for me. It's less than a second to my PB. Clean first round. But Down also made it. So that means that Down and myself cannot get the same position this time. But we could get the same trophies, or we could get knocked out in the same round. That's still possible. What a stupid ice slide that is. I am not allowed to do anything. Like at some point I had to do the release. Because the one break tab put me to inside. And seemingly there was just no moment where I could have done it. Amazing. That you also crash out, like slide out so much at the finish. There's no safety barrier or something. Aye. Oh, the guy from my seeding server's out, Opale. Up cool in Div 1. Why did I release, man? Would have been actually easy to stay in. I was inside and the reflex just told me release a bit because you're so inside, but I knew that I will slide out. It was just a reflex. I didn't want to do that because like this map is built in a way that you cannot save yourself. You are always in a bad gear. And that is of course always very frustrating to play ice maps like that. Because one break tab too long, and that can happen with my buttons, that my card just break tabs too much. It can just happen. Matt is also in the same issue now, but he made the right choice and didn't release. That is the immediate slide out, and such a long slide out. When I hit the outside off-road, I had to decide, do I continue with that or do I respawn? And I think that both was pretty shit. Like, continuing with low speed will give me more bad eyesight. And now I respawned, so I had then a very good run afterwards, but was of course already far behind. Yeah, that gives me time now to check out this voting. I didn't see the Instagram voting, but I was voting on Twitter and I was voting on Discord. Both times I was voting for Hockenheim, and Hockenheim seemed to be on Twitter slightly ahead. That's why I trained that one, because I thought it has then a higher chance. But maybe Instagram had completely different results. Oh, the winner has been Hockenheim thing. Is it? There's an announcement. Voting is complete, the winner is Spa. Oh fuck. So this Hockenheim thing was only in Discord. I have to do Spa. Wait, what is this? Why is down 8 on ice? No. And even in the round where you needed to be fast. One guy is out with a 43 here. Ah no, maybe not. Lol, that car on the left. Dude, why is Down good in these two ice slides? Not only he overtakes a lot of people, he also catches up to first. Oh, what do I see? I'm looking at my iPad and then I see this. But this is the perfect round to do that. Down might actually survive. Maybe not. I mean, he is actually not last anymore. I think everyone finished. F down. I'm just going through my pings in Discord on my iPad. Okay, let's check. Pretty good round so far. Oh, 12? 12 is in because Saka was so far. I think Saka was the one outside. And now you needed almost 42 here. Oh. It shifts around, Bad is behind. Super inside lane though. Oh, he actually snipes it. Because there was one guy sliding out and Vonario's strike got sniped. With that super inside line. Getting ready for the cup? I sadly didn't train Spa yet because I was at work and the voting just ends too late. If I knew that yesterday, I have 15 minutes for Spa, but the others I actually prepared a little bit. Oh, 12 is out, most likely. So TSCC is happening again, I see. So check if I have 3 on these dates. In November, 8, 9, 15, 16. Okay. Also top 8 would have been tough here. I'm definitely more warmed up this time. So generally. Just not on Spa. Rounds are getting interesting here. Division1 out, but with a sub. I was also wondering if I actually practice now Spa and leave the cup of the day, but then on the other hand I might be the only streamer here showcasing Div 1. I mean, maybe there is some ice streamers, well, I don't know. But the usuals are definitely missing. So we gonna show the whole one. It was a close round. It was a really, really good round. Oh! 2 mistakes. Now actually interesting because Tico has less speed. Oh no. He's out. Aye, it's so lucky for Burnt Bagels though. Yeah, now these players are very close together. Within 3/10 mostly. Bad I see very often actually in danger. And this is also now the case. Silly Pants, no, Burnt Bagels has low speed, but still enough. Oh, that inside line again, but this time it's not enough. But look at these times. It's getting better and better. 0.7 is out now. But also in. Like, depends on which 0.7. There's still a German in that I didn't know. In Chudon, he was in XPI's grand final. This is last currently, half a second game first, but maybe he has a better line than some others. He is catching up. He's actually also overtaking. And this means that Silly Pants is most likely out here, but it became really close in the end again. Another 0.7 out. A back and forth in that last ice slide. Rennsport is a different racing game with like more like a racing sim. And some creators were invited to do 3 races. Some content creators. We played basically the GT3 series cars. Yeah, the game is called Rennsport. Oh, Judon. Still makes it in. Top 3. Oh, there are some legs. No idea who that German guy is. Like we saw Tiku, we saw Teuflum. Narbex was the other good ice player from Germany that I know of. But there was not a great line at the entrance of this ice lab, but he is good enough to save it and bring it through the corner nicely. And he actually has a good shot in reaching the grand final. One more turn to survive. And he does it. Alright. So Burnt Bagels, however, has all the Cup of the Day rules working in his favor. He is the fastest driver and he was lucky in one round where he got saved by Tigo. So with all these rules being applied, I think that our German driver won't have any chances. But we will see. Oh, he got a really bad gear, I don't even know why. I can only say he got a really bad gear that cost him so much momentum. And now the only question is, will Burnt Bagels make a mistake? But this looks super clean. Super clean. He's still keeping up, but yeah, no. No, there was no chance. Alright, this is the end result. I have to leave this time a bit quicker.